Give it up for Ed one more time. I don't know why we ditched the mic, but creative choice. Yeah. All right, so our next performer, she's done stand-up with us a couple times. She is the Blame to my Chaz. Please welcome Ashen Mindnich.
Hi everybody. So I know throughout my set a lot of you will be able to relate, so if anyone has gone through similar shit, please feel free to laugh and know that I'm sincerely sorry. So, I just recently moved into my own place, and it's way different than living in the dorms. For one, I don't hate my roommate as much. No, but he's a great guy, the perfect roommate actually. For one, he doesn't leave his room ever, so I'm never forced to socialize. So that's cool. What else? He's an alcoholic, so there's always booze in the apartment. Yeah, so that's a plus. He cooks a lot, so I'm never hungry, which is nice, because I feel if I had been left to my own devices, I would have starved to death by now, so. Gosh, no, but my only complaint with him, really, is no matter how late, he's always watching Bones on the loudest fucking volume possible, so it's echoing throughout the apartment. For those of you who have never seen the show or maybe just forgot about it, it's basically two really bad actors who play two really unlikable characters who solve murders and eventually fall in love with each other. So it's basically my roommate and I's dynamic, only he's gay and the murders are passive-aggressive notes passed back and forth. No, but living in the dorms is way different than living in an apartment. For instance, I was always hesitant to eat the food at the dorms because there's a 50-50 chance that I would get food poisoning. Now it's always a guarantee, so. I actually knew my roommate in high school. We met our freshman year and we were inseparable. And then he joined the student body. And so I cut the ties because we all know student body kids are just narcissistic assholes. And then, eventually we ended up in the same math class our freshman year of college. And we spent the entire time making fun of each other because both of us are horrible at math. Spent 4/3 of the class bickering instead of learning, so. Oh gosh. Wow. But yeah, so we got way closer than we ever were in high school because of college. We're hanging out all the time. He met the nightmare that was my dorm mate. And eventually I started working where he works, so I was seeing the fucker constantly. And then, over the summer, he gives me a ring. He's like, hey, the person I was supposed to move in with just bailed on me. You wanna move in? And I thought, fuck it, what could go wrong, right? Well, I think now we all know because my entire stand-up routine tonight, so. I think living with him, though, has made me realize why my mother wanted to kill me for the first 18 years of my life. Living with someone else, you start to realize things about them that drive you fucking nuts. Like not putting your shoes in the bin or eating your Oreos when you're not home. Oh, wow, that one didn't land at all. No, but like I said, he's a great guy, and he's been there for me through a lot. Heartbreak, loss of a family member. He's really seen me in my all-time low, so he's a super great guy. But don't think he's the same, all right, okay? Because that fucker is always the first person to remind me that I'm an idiot, It wouldn't, bother me so much if my parents didn't like him more than they like me, I'm convinced at this point they're going to sell me to the circus and then adopt him. No, but, him and my mom are very similar. Like when I do questionable shit, like he'll give me the same look my mom would, like the very disappointed mother look. So that's wild to think that I'm living with my mom again. So, essentially my roommate is a housewife, He stays home and he cooks. He does the chores like, the dishes, and he goes grocery shopping. He day drinks. And when I'm not looking, he takes my credit card and he goes on shopping sprees. And you know, I've watched enough Investigation Discovery to know it's just a matter of time before he kills me, chops me up, and hides me under the floorboards. You know. So if I disappear tonight, someone please call Bones in the booth. They'll figure it out. I crack myself up too much. You know, if anyone's wondering what the cause of death would be, it would be a term we've coined called lennying. Take me down to the old oak tree, talk about the rabbits, and then shoot me point blank in the back of my head. My name's Ashen Mindnich. Please memorize my face. This might be the last time you see this live.